Okay, we're good.
Yeah.
Welcome everybody to the reaction video for the singles tournament #1 contenders match between Sam Levine and the great JTE. I am joined by Chance the Titan Ellison. Sorry.
Ellison. Yeah. What's up, guys? Glad to be here. Glad to this bet. So I feel like I'm the one that needed to be here for this.
And in case you're not familiar with what he's talking about, myself and the other admin members have a little bet going on that if JTE wins this match, Jeremy has to dye his hair pink, which would be awesome, completely pink. And Alex is going to have to re-dye his hair or re-bleach blonde his hair. And Sandy's going to have to put his hair in the mohawk. Unfortunately for me, if JT were to lose, which, honestly, is probably not going to happen, but I unfortunately have to dye my hair like Harley Quinn. Bleach blonde with pink pigtails and one other pigtail blue. I've got my supplies ready. I don't think it's going to happen.
But you're ready just in case.
Oh, yeah. I know. So, in case you wanted to watch along with us or whatever, I'm about to start this video in 3, 2, 1, start.
I really like this new Collider logo.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, what do we got here?
You biased
Oh, this is awful. Wait, I think this one's mine.
Yeah, it's like,
oh, hey,
Emma's not biased. Like,
just walk around with that belt on?
Emma Five's one of the biggest
I
biased.
figured I'd come back and
Yeah.
I gotta show it off to these punks.
I'd be satisfied if they just.
I'm glad you can make it in for the match.
I'm glad that you called me back
JT
in for it. I
versus
mean,
the
I'm
Commiss, I'm
still out
excited.
for a little bit, but I figured you needed me for the announcing. I'd come in and help you out.
Yeah. I mean, you've got that golden voice.
No,
so,
thank you.
yeah.
I mean, no, it feels good to be back announcing, so I'll do it as long as you need.
I don't want to know where this is
But
going.
That's kind of
I'm
what
scared.
you wanted to talk about, or?
Yeah, I mean, like you're gonna be out for like a month or
Come
so.
on,
I just want to
JT,
make
you've
sure.
got this,
I
buddy.
just want to make sure that like when you get back, like spectacular and stuff. I mean, I was on Inside Schmodown, and I stand by my thought that I feel like when you've got the belt,
Yeah.
you probably shouldn't be commissioner.
Is
that cool with
I
you?
don't disagree with at all. To be honest, it's a lot. You've been crushing it, by the way.
Thank you.
With this, and then with the tournament and everything, I think it's probably the
He does
best
look like he hasn't
plan
been getting
for
all
now.
our
For as
sleep, though.
long as I do have this,
Oh, he said
that
can.
I should.
I know.
You should be
Oh,
running
I
it,
know,
so
I
we'll do
know
a
the
handshake,
feeling.
and then we'll call it a deal.
Yeah, I mean, handshakes are fine, but I'll drop a contract and we can just sign it. Both
You can
just so
see
we're all
it
on
with
the
those
same page.
bags under his
Love that
eyes.
contract.
I do
all
love
right,
those
all right.
contracts.
Thank you for having me, and I'm excited. You're
Yeah,
doing a great
that
job.
and contracts.
Yeah. But in all honesty, Kristen, you do a great job.
I am very excited to be participating today in the Ultimate Schmodown singles
Yes,
tournament.
I'm going
Nothing
for
would give me
Levine.
greater joy than to
Everyone knows who
face
I'm going for.
Christian Harloff in the Schmodown Spectacular.
No shut about it.
Glorious one, Sam Levine. There he is. Look
He's good. He's very good.
He looks like the middle.
Sam Levine's one of the most underrated, like not
There you
most
go.
underachieving Schmodown
Up
players.
your colleagues.
Yes.
That's correct. 2 points. Matt Dillon. This is a back and forth.
I think he just went for that title match
That
earlier.
is correct.
Casting his free for all a little too soon.
You know,
And
I bet if he had known he's gonna be on a team, I think he would have saved that challenge for team belts.
Now that you won, you're
Like
going to
give
face
him
either
McQueenie
Jason
just like an
Inman or
instant
John
shot.
Roca.
That would have been a
Wow.
smart thing to do.
I mean,
He didn't
That's
know
a
he was gonna
tough
team.
Sophie's choice.
That is
No.
a tough one. I mean, Jason Inman is a fierce competitor. I've watched his matches. That guy knows his stuff, and he's a decent person. John Roca, on the other hand, is a monster in human skin form, and I would gladly take
Irregardless,
him on.
JTE and Sam Levine, they both had a great tournament.
Yeah, they have.
wow, he still got it.
I think you're supposed to do that in the
John
pre-interview.
Roca.
Wow, okay.
And they definitely proven that they're not the ones that they're not being carried under perspective. I know. And a lot of people say that about JTE.
I
He's
did beat
proven that he's not.
Bibiani and Roca, and all of you who slept on me in your brackets.
I love them Freaks and Geeks. He was great in Glorious Bastards.
Yeah, Freaks and Geeks, Seth Rogen, Dave Franco.
Here's the match to force Chris Clark into Schmelville retirement.
incredible matchup we had.
Seems like a tough gauntlet to run.
I want to tag out and let Drew McWeeny take over. I am done. I can't pull off another miracle. I guess everyone seems to
Confidence.
think
I
that
need confidence.
JTE is pretty impressive.
Spread
and
my
I'm
confidence
inclined to
over to
agree,
JTE.
So, why stop facing the Giants now? I'll take JTE on, sure.
I really feel like I have a chance to win the belt, and I'm here to prove it. I'm sorry, Bibiani, William the Beast Bibiani. I made him William the Beaten Bibiani.
He's a snooze
Right,
fest.
I'm
The Godfather, I don't know what he's going to be. He's
He's
going to be an old man.
definitely come a
or
long
something.
way.
He's going to be in a
Oh, yeah, he
wheelchair.
has.
He's going to be retired.
Oh yeah.
don't
Like I said, I've been watching the Smos for
Yes! Three Musketeers!
2015 or 2014.
Kim Basinger.
JTE.
Kim Basinger.
All right, one more. Here we go. Drew.
And like the first tournament, which the trial of JTE is
Kevin
the
Bacon.
best.
Drew.
Oh, that was hilarious.
And your winner,
That was also a
I'm surprised he missed that. You and
It's just like how
doubt
Full Metal
winners.
Trivia works.
Winners don't
It
care
comes
about
down.
losers.
It could come down to just one
Until
question in
somebody
the
can
final
take these
round.
belts from us, everybody else is a
You know
loser.
what your opponent
And
does.
they win. And then one of these guys are going to take that
You know what your
belt
opponent does,
off
you
that
can win.
sham Harloff,
Oh, yeah.
and we're going to see what happens. And all the belts will be
I'm
here.
going to say the Untouchables.
I'm scared to see what Magneto is going to pull out during Spectacular.
Oh god, it's gonna be awesome.
Little Evil!
I love JT and Tom Dagnito's box office breakdown, but
This guy is the best in the business.
Tom is just such a great manager.
As much crap, rightfully so.
Doritos.
And
I would have been a
your
bad
winner,
manager.
Moving on to
Hey.
face the inglorious
Hey, seriously, with the Lions, then they win.
Little Evil!
Oh JT paid 3
JTE.
Well, listen, let's talk about who I got to face next. It's supposed to be Clash of the Titans. It's the clash of me versus somebody who's not as good as me. I would try to come up with something more clever, but I don't quite think he deserves it.
Hey,
My
don't you
ears
dare
were
disrespect
burning.
the fight.
Oh, really?
Way out in the west side of
Hey,
LA. And,
she's very
I got it
biased,
really
what can I
fast.
Thank
say?
you so much.
Didn't know my voice could reach that far.
I can teleport.
She is.
Well,
How
no,
do-
actually,
you
you made
can't-
the wire.
I'm
they,
sorry,
they
even
said that
people-
someone
people who
almost
like
as good at
MF5
public
agree
speaking
that
as our
she's,
president
pretty biased.
was being interviewed after his match today.
Who
So
doesn't wanna
I
see the
had to
good
come
guys
over
win?
and see this one for myself.
Well,
Is that
just
you? Is that why you're here?
I want you
it's
to know
either
I'm
if you're a
also
bad
really
guy,
looking
she
forward
100%
to our
hates you.
match
If you're a
because
good guy, she
here's
100%
what I think is probably going to happen is I'm
likes you.
gonna snatch
And
that away from you,
Okay.
It just
and then
leads to
and then
bad
me and
interviews, in
Drew.
my
Oh,
opinion.
the guy beat you up.
We are going to
What about-
take
what about
the
Jen
belts
Sturger?
away from you and
Jen
Snyder.
Sturger, I like.
Wait, me and
She's
Snyder both
relatively fair.
Spectacular.
She's pretty
Okay.
fair.
And
Yeah, I like
and
Jen
then
Sturger.
between you and your
Like
boyfriend
I said,
Jeff,
okay, you can take
no
out
belts.
Grace and
between
take
me
out
and
Grace, you
my
gotta
pal
take out
Drew,
Emma though, just to be
all
fair.
the belts. And good news,
And,
I already spoke
have
to
Jen
Thad, the
Sturger.
commissioner.
Sorry,
there
Jen
won't
Sturger.
be any questions where you're required to write down more than 3 words in a row
Thank you.
in our match. So
Why are
I
you trying to
think you're
give me a
safe.
better chance? I'm already going to be
think-
better than you.
I think you're safe.
Listen, you came here calling me Trump. You're coming out here like Sean Spicer, just talking garbage and not telling the truth. You need to get out of here because you're not on my level.
Ecuador,
It's going to be great. I'm going to send you a thesaurus the
Yeah.
night
Oh,
before.
thank you.
You're going to have a good time that day.
All right, thank you, buddy.
I know,
All right,
I think
you really shouldn't be trying to help
Emma
me.
must be wearing like
Good luck.
some sort of like heels
Alright,
or platform
not good luck to
shoes
you.
or something like that. She's the tallest out of the 3 there.
Well, Sam Levine's not very tall.
No,
Begin
neither's
with.
JT.
Neither's JTE. I think I'm taller than both, and Sam Levine.
I'm probably roughly about the same height as them anyway. I'm only 5'7".
How tall are you, Mark?
5'7".
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow. I'm taller than you.
Yeah. I didn't get the tall genes in my family. My brother did.
I would have thought you'd be like. I thought you were like 6 feet or some shit.
I wish I would have had a better wrestling career.
Trivia Schmodown.
Oh, come on, JT. Come on, buddy.
Welcome back
I'm
to
not
the
gonna-
movie
I
Trivia
may answer a couple
Showdown. It
questions,
is the
but, like, I'm not
ultimate
doing this
showdown,
reaction
the
to
singles
answer questions.
finals, and I'm
I have the whiteboard, so
I'm
I'm
Ken
gonna play
Napsuk. It's
along
good to be
for
back
the
in the
guys.
booth with you.
Been a while.
I
I
Did
can't
you
help it.
enjoy
I'll
your,
answer questions.
I wasn't
going
to shake your hand. I'm not that
No,
nice.
no, I
but it's
hear
good to have
you.
you
It's
back.
just like-
Champ, you got to be have a vested
I just
interest in
got-
this.
Oh, I do.
I trust you to
Riding on
be
this match,
down
I'm
the
just-
line.
I will be fair.
watch
for
it and
absolute
enjoy it.
Sure. I mean, look, I would love to play either
Like,
one.
if
of
I
these
if
guys.
I know an answer like right away, yeah.
They both
I'll
earned
say
it. They have
but-
both
or-
earned it because
I'll write it
I
down
don't think
again.
anybody could have predicted that this was going
But
to
it's
be your
not to go
finals.
this reaction.
Not only only was this going to be your finals, that Sam Levine would be
Like
in
I've
both,
also
and
said,
he's
like,
just
I'm a
won the
wrestling
team
fan
only 2
and all
days
that too,
ago.
so, like,
He's already
I love the
already
drama.
the
I love all
2017
everything that goes into
winner
it.
of the Ultimate Showdown. He's looking to be the first person to ever win 2 tournaments in 1 year.
Yeah, for Sam, this could be a crowning achievement in his career here. This is in all of his career, everything he's done. This could be.
What did your dad do?
Get his hands on 2
My
titles.
dad,
I wonder though if that gets in
Oh,
his.
There's a big storyline here too, because you know that Sam already
Sorry,
has
did
a
you
shot at
say
Spectacular to
you
go
wa-
for the
you
team
just
belt,
said get through
and
me
he's
off.
doing
You
it
said you watched
against
your
the
dad
guy
watch,
that he is
so you
facing
threw- I
here
thought, like,
today.
No, I watched
Evil
wrestling with my dad.
JTE.
I watched
Now,
wrestling.
JTE.
Oh, okay,
you talk
okay.
about Sam. Well, first of all, Sam Levine had this run because
So
Sam
probably
started
back
off
in,
in year
like,
3 and 2. He lost to Mark
well,
Riley,
actually,
and then
probably
from
like
there, he
2005,
lost to Dan
6,
Merle in the
yeah,
first
yeah,
round.
run-
He won
run
the
late
free
90s,
for all
early
this
2000s.
year. But
Oh,
since
okay.
then, 3 big victories for Sam. Sam
When it
had
started,
beaten William
2003
Bibiani,
is when
beats
it
the
really
former
started
champion
dying.
in John Roca, which was a huge win, and then beats Rachel Cushing, who looked
Fortunately.
like she was just about to obliterate everyone in her path, and he was able to come away with that victory. So
God.
there was nothing short. What he has
She's had a
done
good
so
run this
far
year,
this
too.
year, Sam
I think
Levine,
she's
big
definitely
comeback.
going to win. She's definitely going to win Rookie of the
Can't
Year.
stray
Yeah,
away
Rookie of the
from
Year for sure.
Little Evil and what he has done. The guy had
It's
not won
like-
a match since 2014.
Unfortunately,
but
just
in January of this year,
a lot
he
of
beat
people
Bibiani, and then he beat
hype
you.
her up so much.
He did.
Just
Only
like,
loss comes to
I'll
Clark
agree,
Wolf
she's
this
very
year,
good,
but in the
and
tournament,
she's
look
very
at what he
impressive.
did in the tournament. He
Just like
starts
with
off
the-
and beats Drew McQueen,
all
which
the
you
hype
think
that
is probably the
all
best
the
match of all
fans
time.
I
give her
absolutely
kinda
witnessed that is
brings
the
her
best match
down.
I've ever seen.
And then he
Oh,
goes and
probably a
beats
little
his
bit.
tag team
Yeah,
champion
she's kinda
partner,
like the Frozen
Jeff
effect.
Snyder, and then
I think
beats
she's earned
Mike
it, though.
Kalinowski in another
Oh,
match.
yeah. No. Don't
Both
get me
of
wrong.
these
Like
guys
I've said,
have really
she's
fought
been very
and earned
impressive
their way here.
and very
It is an
knowledgeable.
absolute showdown
And
between the 2 guys who
entertaining, too.
earned it. They deserve
Yeah.
it. These are the 2 that should be
It's
playing
just
for
like-
the Ultimate Showdown Championship.
The
It's
Ultimate
the
Showdown
fans in
tournaments
this
make
case
stars.
where
Several
they-
people stepped
they
in.
hype
You
her up
mentioned
so
Rachel
much.
Cushing,
It's
Miss
the
Movies,
fans
Ben
you're
Shannon,
annoyed
Stacey
with. I
Howard,
get you, I get
Team
you.
Action. Even
Yeah.
Old Dog showed they could still hang, but
Because,
these
like,
2
it-
guys have emerged, and I'm excited that we're here.
And you've got, look,
they
and
get on
so
your case
Little Evil
if you
likes
don't
to talk.
agree
We know
that
that, and
she's
Sam likes to do his talking in the
the
ring, but he
best,
can also,
and, like,
he's got
she's
those
the
clips. We're about to
greatest.
see him right here.
No, I think she's the best. I still
This
think
is something
Dan Burrell
else.
holds that title.
I cannot believe what Drew and I have
I think she's top
accomplished
10
in the
for
team
sure.
tournament. We
Well,
beat
I mean,
Team
maybe not the
Action.
team,
We
because
won the
there's so many.
team tournament.
Yeah.
And I, impossibly, without the aid of my fearless partner, have somehow made it all the way to the finals in the singles tournament. This is beyond my wildest dreams.
Nervous.
And the second M is for more.
Oh.
Shoot. You know what?
Then again,
we are again.
JTE's had a
My
great
predictions are correct.
freaking year.
This
He
guy's
has,
fighting for the
actually.
championship.
Considering, like,
Hey,
Clearly.
Considering he hadn't won
And
a
once he
single
wins
match in
and beats Harloff, because I'm
2014,
already looking
15,
past Sam
16, you mean?
That's easy to do.
Your buddy
No, 15.
Harloff won't be the champion
14,
anymore.
14.
You know,
He
every
hadn't
time
won
I look
3
at
years
that
till he
wheel,
won.
every
yeah,
time I
true that,
randomly
true that,
pick
yeah,
my
yeah.
numbers, I'm really just trying to avoid like 2 or 3 categories
But
that
he
I feel
killed
like
it
I'm not
last
that
year in the
strong in,
tag
which
team
means
and the
the
year
bulk of the
before.
categories I feel great with.
He did.
So I think it's just a
He's
matter of
actually
not
carried-
getting
carried
unlucky,
Finstock
and I've been
to the whole
fortunate
thing.
enough to
Yeah,
do
which
that
is
this year.
very impressive.
Tom, can you do me a favor? Remind me who this Joker actually had to play me.
To the fact that they made it to the
I think he beat
finals.
the overrated
with the
Bibiani.
Smos.
William the Beaten Bibiani. Yeah, I beat him.
He beat the Dope Roca.
But like I
The guy
said,
who's never beat me in anything.
Sam
And then,
Levine's
I
always
think it
been
was
one of my underrated
Bushing.
performers.
Overrated.
Up until
Yes.
like this
Bushing.
tournament
Always
when
falls
people
apart in the
started
third
really
act there.
getting
Yeah,
behind
so
him.
he's basically had a cakewalk into this match.
There is a
Yeah, like
huge
he-
revenge factor at play for me here. He knocked Drew McWeeny, my ride or die, out in the first round.
Oh
of
yeah,
the
yeah. He was
singles
also
tournament.
in that
First round.
Snow White and the
Everyone,
Seven
including
Dwarfs
me, had
movie,
Drew to go the whole
spoof-
way on this.
Kind of,
And
takeoff
so
movie
there
with
is
Amanda
definitely some
Bynes.
vengeance
Forget what
at
you
play
call it.
here.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
what's that,
You
Sam?
was?
Yeah.
Are
Oh,
your feelings
I know.
hurt because I beat your
Sydney
idol,
White.
your
There
hero,
we go.
Drew?
Really?
Yeah,
You want a little bit of revenge?
Yeah, just
That's
like she
really
goes to.
cute, man.
It's kind of
I'm
like
sorry,
the
buddy,
House
but this is
Bunny
not where you
with
want to come when it comes to
Anna Faris,
revenge. I'm gonna destroy you.
but
I
kinda like
admire
that
the
premise.
Lions Den and all their trash talk. I guess they say it's going to be a cakewalk for JTE to beat me. I just hope JTE does not have to spell cakewalk on his whiteboard
God.
at any point during the match.
I
Otherwise,
want it
I'd
the
win
most
by
complicated. I want one of those
Come
answers
on,
be
Sam.
supercalifragilistic.
You're a loser.
Just
Oh, God.
2 L's.
That's mean. mean, That is flat out mean.
Look, Sam was basically, took the shot at JT and say he probably, because JT said it would be a cakewalk, and Sam said he probably doesn't know how to spell cake. We'll see what's going to happen. Spelling doesn't always count in this particular thing, because I think JT would be 0-15.
That's true, but you know what, JT, that line stand, I look at the line stand, the collection of egos there. Sometimes it's too hard for me to take, but there's something about JT's tournament here. It's impressive.
I'm a big fan of Ken.
Even a man
I think
who, as I said before, once
one of those guys that I think I've got a lot in common
to watch him
with
grow
Ken.
to this point. It's interesting.
It's fun. They let Sam have it. They obviously let me have it. They've been talking for a while.
Yeah.
I just think Tom Dagnino's mouth is made out of horse manure at this point. But I mean, you look at everything going on. These guys want the belt, and what's crazy about it? There is a scenario that either one of these guys could be a double champion.
Come on, JTE, be double champion.
They need to do a lot, and one of those things.
That's true.
Beating,
one of them
taking
could
the titles
be
or keeping the team
two-time belt holder.
But I'm ready to go. This is going to be some exciting stuff.
I am ready to go as well. Final question for you. Who would you rather face?
One of these two guys is having two matches.
That's the legal answer that we have to have.
I'm telling you, I don't have a rather. I think that either one of these guys is going to be
probably we'll see one of them
match.
and then one
Look,
contenders
it would
match.
be great to shut JTE's
Whatever
mouth.
loses.
He's been talking for a long time about how he would.
No, that's true.
The Dagnino just crying that face of
I don't want to see top.
And then
I don't think
you've
top
got
10 versus team matches should be a number one contenders match.
We go back a long way here. I think Sam and I would have nice matches.
I think it should be Action versus Modaga.
What Sam's kind of gone through. So
Yeah.
either one would be good for me, but I want to know the tail of the tape.
Tail of the tape. You're looking at JT coming into this match off of 3 big tough victories in the tournament. Like I said, his strengths include Arnie and Sly, Action Adventure, and he once wore a T-shirt to prom. Sam Levine, his strengths include 70s, classics, and he has a higher IMDb star meter rating than Ben.
I like him in the team, but like they've had 3 shots to reclaim the belts, and they fail every time.
I'm ready to go. You're ready to go.
What they need to do is like put in
ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the movie trivia.
Top 10 matches to get a title shot.
5 rounds for the Ultimate
just like
Showdown
deserves
singles.
Just like they weren't even in the tournament.
Introducing first,
because of how the tournament when the schedule had
representing
happened.
the line,
so they had the title
with a record of 6 wins,
they almost took out
4
the
defeats,
Patriots,
and 1 knockout.
Yeah.
He is the 2017 free-for-all winner, the 2017 Ultimate Showdown champion, the Inglorious
Now if you win by an inch or a mile, winning is winning.
There he is, Sam Levine does what he does, comes out, just very nonchalant, sits down. But you see how those accolades have gone up.
Yeah, they keep getting bigger.
Piling up. The accolades keep going. 6 and 4.
The thing he started this year 3 and 3, and now he's 6 and 4.
His opponent, with a record of 8 wins, 6 defeats. He is the 2015 Ultimate Showdown finalist.
Just can't help
the
it.
2017 Ultimate Showdown finalist. He is the reigning undisputed team champion, representing the Lions Den.
Oh, we don't say
JT, give me a little stink eye on the way out here. I saw that. He loves it. They haven't been back together in a while. They're all back together. Look at Grace.
Yeah, but that's why.
For a long, you can't look. I hate them, but they've been running this show for a little bit.
You know, I wouldn't put it past him.
And even though you spell that, you French beret lunatic.
Yeah. Finstock looks like he's directing a French porno.
I don't think he did though. I think I do think he.
No, I think JT honestly beat him.
So,
I think
it was taking. They get the crowd worked up every single time the crowd is ready to go. All right, here we go. Round number 1.
You don't want to throw
8 questions. 15 seconds to answer the question worth 1 point apiece. When it is your time to answer the question, show the board to the camera and say it at the same time. Little Evil, are you ready to go?
Here we go.
Sam Levine, are you ready?
I too am ready.
Then let's get ready to schmodown! All right, here we go. Round number 1, fantasy sci-fi. The Never-Ending Story was released in which year?
Fuck.
I'm nervous.
You
I'm
should-
nervous.
Why? You
I think
forget
it's
your keys in your
86.
openers?
No,
I put 87.
These guys.
5,
Big moment.
4, 3,
On 87.
2, 1. Pens down. Evil.
I went with 1989.
Incorrect.
Correct.
Sam.
Or
Incorrect. Looking for 1984.
84.
Wow,
Oh.
really?
Yeah, all right, Ken.
Good
Thought it
year.
like
I
close
was
to 90.
Yeah, me too.
I was 32 in 1984. Category 2 is comedies. Comedies. Bruce Willis plays a master burglar and safecracker in what action comedy? You okay over there?
I'm just nervous.
I'm
Like
sorry,
that.
you coughed over Ken asking that
Oh,
question.
I did?
Yeah.
I'll give you a freebie here.
Thank you.
Bruce Willis plays a master burglar and safecracker in what action comedy?
Thank you.
Hudson Hawk.
Already.
If it
angling
isn't,
here,
it's
already
not what I
angling
was
here.
That's all right. It's a high tense game.
Yeah. It's
I'm not going to write anything down because
5,
I don't know.
4,
Don't have
3.
to guess.
2, 1. Pens down. Sam Levine.
No, Hudson Hawk.
Oh.
That is correct. JTE.
Oh, it is Hudson Hawk.
Hudson Hawk.
That is
Yeah.
correct. How did you spell that? I'm just curious.
1-1.
He got it right.
I know you got it.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Next.
Yeah.
Dramas. Dramas. What was the first Shakespearean tale made into a film directed by Kenneth Branagh?
That's a good one.
Not easy. That's a good question there by the
That's good. You
Scholastic.
know, it's hard to announce this game with Dagnino looking like Magnum PI without morals, staring at me.
Right, that's true. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. JTE.
I went with
Henry
Henry
V.
Oh,
That's
damn
correct.
it. I should
I
Midsummer
did not go
Night's.
with Henry V.
Did not go with it. So JTE
No.
Go with Hamlet,
taking
guys.
the
Go
lead
with
there.
Hamlet.
What is Henry
Between
V?
those two.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
2-1. JT taking a little lead here.
All right, guys. Question 4 comes in the category of crime. Crime. William Hurt played Richie Cusack, mobster and brother to Viggo Mortensen's character in what film?
I like what you did there.
It just sounded like you coughing.
Oh.
We're just,
Well,
maybe,
I just gave you a compliment. You just started to go mean.
that's what I do.
All right.
I'm just not giving myself time to
5,
think. I'm just like amped up. In there.
It's a history of violence.
2.
Yes, it is.
1.
Yeah.
Pens down. Sam Levine.
It'll be a history of violence.
That is correct.
Correct.
JTE.
History of violence.
That is
JTE
correct.
on
Yes, it is.
3-2.
Not a perfect round, but a great round so
No,
far. for
so
JT.
far. All right, next one. Here we go. Action adventure. Name the 2 co-leads in Michael Mann's Miami Vice. If they get this, I'm impressed because no one saw that film.
Yeah, I would have a better
Would you have gotten
chance answering the actual.
That would be
leads.
Jamie Foxx and Colin
5,
Farrell.
4,
Yeah, I was just about to put that, but
2,
it's not.
1. JTE.
Yeah, no, I put
Colin
Jamie
Farrell
Foxx
and
in.
Jamie
I was
Foxx?
supposed to
That's
put that.
correct. Sam?
Colin Farrell and Jamie
There
Foxx
you
with
go.
2 X's.
The battle.
battle
at 4-3. 4-3. 4-3.
We'll point out that JT spelled it like a
JT.
feral cat, but that's.
That's how my game is, Ken.
Here we go.
All right, you got it right, JT. You got it right. Question 6
Colin
comes in the
Farrell,
category
okay.
of 80s movies. Movies made in the greatest decade known to man. What 80s adventure comedy was the Chris Columbus directorial debut?
Oh,
That is
shit.
a nice
Wait, I think I know this.
Yeah.
Nice question. The former champion Mark Riley
Damn,
throwing
80s.
his arms up in the air saying, I know this.
No, he just has a crink at his neck.
Oh.
He does that in the
I'm going
office.
with
5, 4,
adventure comedy. I'm going with the
3,
Goonies.
2, 1. Pens down, please. And Sam Levine.
Adventures in Babysitting.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Evil.
Adventures and Babysitting.
Wow, look
He
at
didn't
that.
direct the Goonies. I think he just wrote it.
5-4.
Yeah.
They are playing, earning it. They're earning it. All right, here we go. Next one. In
Like
the
I said, I'm not
category of
thinking at all right
animated,
now.
Yeah.
Name
I don't blame you.
a Pixar film that has a character voiced by former U.S. Marine R. Lee Emery. Ermy. Sorry.
Don't mess it up.
Early
Army.
Army. Early Army.
I have a phone call right now from him.
Yeah. It's your major malfunction, man.
This is an intense
This is
match.
intense. I haven't seen JT.
I gotta admit,
since
I don't know who
Bobby
this
was
guy
built
is,
up.
so I'm just
4,
guessing Monster Inc.
Toy Story.
Best
I
best
can't remember. I
hamburgers.
can't remember.
One.
Any faster.
Pens down, please. And we've got JTE.
Toy Story.
That's correct. Sam.
Up.
Oh, incorrect.
No.
So
Ooh,
either
looking for
Toy Story, Toy Story 2, or Toy Story 3.
Toy Story
You know,
movies.
guys,
Yeah,
I wanted to write Toy Story and I didn't because
it makes sense
So
that
JT
I wanted to keep it. I wanted to keep it better.
JT going up 2 points here on
He's
Sam.
also
All right,
Full Metal
big lead,
Jacket.
but we have the 8th and
yeah.
final question in the first round. It's category of directors. Directors. Who directed the Al Pacino film Dog Day Afternoon?
I do know this one. Hold on.
Big fan of that movie.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm a fan of Al Pacino. Yeah, I like when you do that. You're good at that.
Didn't even go thanks for your guess on this.
And
I think
5,
it's Sidney Lumet.
4, 3.
Repeat the question.
All right, that is one of his JTE rules. Who directed the Al Pacino film Dog Day Afternoon? Might have been a stall tactic.
It's
5,
someone like old time. I'm
4,
pretty sure it's Sidney Lumet.
3,
Yeah.
2, 1. Sam Levine
Is it Sidney Lumet?
Ooh,
That's
good
correct.
call.
and JT. JT.
Sidney Pollock.
Oh, so 1 point.
I
Levine
mean,
uses the JTE rule to his advantage, and he's only down 1 point now.
Yeah.
Very great
Still in the
strategic
lead, though.
move there by
Still in the
Levine.
lead. That's
and we
all
get
that
into
matters.
round number 2 here of these Ultimate Showdown Finals. Round 2, the wheel will come out. They will spin the wheel. They'll get 4 questions in the category they land on. They can spin again if they don't like the category they get the first time, unless, of course, it lands on opponent's choice. Then they are forced to take whatever their opponent gives them. Each one is worth 2 points unless you go to multiple choice. Then it is 1 point. You can steal from your opponent in this round. So, JTE, you're up 6-5. You want to go first or second?
I'll go first.
Go for it.
all right. I always like going first, Christian. Put that pressure on your opponent.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny because the Patriots, I think, normally do that.
Yeah.
And it's strategy change. Sam is usually the opposite. He likes to go second.
Okay.
So.
Okay, crime movies. That's
Crime
good.
movie.
Okay.
You're going to go,
I think you're gonna
what do
take
you
it.
got, JT?
Yeah, I know.
Patriots
I'll
won.
stick with crime movies.
He is sticking with crime
The
movies.
Patriots
Too many
won.
others on there.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure. about.
Patriots won the titles on a crime movie.
You're right.
All
You're right.
I
You're
got
right.
it.
You got it?
All right, here we
Sure.
go. JTE,
Yep.
crime.
Mr.
What
Robert
modern heist film features Woody Harrelson, Jesse Eisenberg, and Dave Franco?
Oh,
That would be Now You See Me.
That is correct.
Now You See Me. Or
10
Now You See Me
points.
Too.
All right.
Yeah.
Here we go. Number 2.
I didn't like either of those movies. Though.
Chaz Palminteri
Not the first
played
one.
Robert De Niro's
Second
mob
best.
rival,
First pretty
Primo Sindone, in what film?
A Bronx Tale.
That is incorrect.
Ooh.
Wait, sorry.
Surprised you missed it.
It's incorrect.
Oh.
Incorrect.
Good. Good nose.
Fuck.
5,
Is it Casino?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Bullets Over Broadway.
Incorrect. Looking for
Oh,
analyze this.
analyze this.
Analyze
Okay, good
Analyze
nose.
I guess
this.
that's
Did not go.
comedy.
I didn't go. I was not thinking comedy. Well,
Yeah.
De Niro, Chaz were in Bronx Tale, so give me
They
some.
were at
Yeah.
It's
yeah,
because De Niro played the
yeah, but
mob
he was,
boss.
he was the bus driver in Boston.
Crime
All
boss.
right, here we
He
go.
was a bus driver.
All right, who plays Handsome Rob in the remake of The
Handsome
Italian
Rob.
Job?
I know it's not Statham.
I've never seen the Italian Job. I know it's really popular,
I know the actors. I'm just trying to remember what's
but I've
Five.
never seen it.
Let's go multiple choice.
Is it A, Edward Norton, B,
I'm
Jason
going with
Statham, C,
D.
Mark Wahlberg,
I think it's
D,
Edward
Ryan
Norton.
Reynolds? 5, 4,
I'm gonna say A. Edward Norton.
that's incorrect.
Oh, it's not everyone.
Incorrect. Jason Statham.
Jason
Oh, that was
Jason Statham.
It was someone else.
Wow, so nothing here.
This is
Wow,
this is a finals match. How did we get here?
All right,
How
here
did
we
we
go.
get
This
here?
is the fourth.
I've never seen the movie.
This is the fourth question.
Oh God.
Never saw the
This
movie.
is the fourth question. Name the film. Name the film from the synopsis. In the poverty-stricken favelas of Rio de Janeiro in the 1970s,
Oh, it's, City of God.
2 young men choose different paths. One becomes a photographer, the other a drug dealer.
It's City of God.
Quiet over there.
Some people in the audience have seen this
Yeah.
movie.
5, 4.
Repeat the question.
Name the film from the synopsis. In the poverty-stricken favelas of Rio de Janeiro in the 1970s,
Oh, God.
2 young men
JT,
choose
pull
different
it out.
paths. One becomes a photographer, the other a
it
drug
out.
dealer.
City of God.
2 points for
2
JT.
points, JT.
All right,
Took his time.
JTE there. Took his time.
Only
Smart
down
uses
5
one of
points.
his
You run the
repeats.
table. He
And
takes
now
the
it is
lead.
10-5.
Quiet
Now
you.
Sam Levine is up.
Oh.
Sam, you are up. Give it a spin.
All right, Will.
Interesting round there.
Yeah, yeah. Didn't go maybe as well as JT would have wanted.
Sam can have a big
But there's
round here.
still time,
Uh-oh.
still time.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Rom-com.
Just
rom-com.
Rom-com from Sam Levine.
I know, same. There's so many bad ones.
Do here?
Yeah. Very few good ones.
Sam, you got 5.
That's a tough one. That's a really hard one to land on.
4.
I'm going to tempt fate.
Good.
Choice, please. He's trying for 80s. He's trying for 80s. Yep. The wheel has been nice to him this point of his career. He's not even look at it. He's just going to listen to the crowd and how they react. He's going to listen to it. Look at that! He did it. He tempted fate. The wheel, the wheel, and Sam Levine are friends again.
I guess after rom-coms, do you believe in life after love, after love, after love?
What do you got, Sam?
It's tough.
Movie release date.
Wow! Movie release date. An unexpected move here from Sam Levine.
You know what?
Guys, if I miss him, he ain't getting them.
Goes away from 80s.
That's a good point.
All right, here we go.
And I should go to multiple choice.
First question, you get 4, Sam. What year saw the release of the first How to Train Your Dragon, Toy Story 3, and Megamind?
2010.
That is correct. 2 points. 2 points. Second question. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure was released in what year?
1988.
Incorrect.
Oh, what?
7. 2 points still, JTE.
1989.
1989 for a 2-point steal.
I don't agree with that.
That is a great year. Great year, 89. All right. Oscar-winning Forrest Gump was released in this year.
1994.
That is correct for 2 points.
Don't like that movie.
All right.
Really
We've got your final question, Sam, in movie release dates. Die Hard 2 was released in what year?
1990.
That is correct for 2 points.
12-11, what a round! Sam Levine choosing it and proving he knows we released it. I think he went a little too quick on the Bill and Ted there.
No, I didn't. I would have said 88. I thought I was 6 in that
Die Hard 5.
Well, there you go. So we've got a 12-11 game there. What a round by Sam Levine. That was amazing. Good steal by JTE. We got a ball game here. Round number 3, it is the betting round. They're going to spin the wheel, and whatever it lands on, they're going to have one question. They can choose how many points they want to bet on the question once they get the category. 3 points is the max.
There's some moves there that I
bet
don't
on.
like.
3 points is the max. They can minimum of 0 points.
Or whatever.
But JTE, you
one
are in the
1
lead
and 3
here.
I think are
Spin
great.
away.
2 is all right. 2 and 4 are all right. 5 is just 5 is a garbage fire.
Yeah, it definitely goes 1, 3, 2, 4, 5 for me.
Yeah.
Romantic comedies. So how romantic comedies is the category. So guys, write the amount of points for romantic comedies, and I will take the question here.
Right, buddy.
I would bet
All
2
right,
points.
guys. So get ready. Please write your points. And please show them to.
I take a risk and probably go 1.
Sop over there. Here we go. Please, we're gonna give you a 5, 4, 3. Show Cobster, please. All right, guys. Here is the question. To rediscover his manhood after his wife asked for a divorce, Cal, with the help of his newfound friend Jacob, learns how to pick up girls at a bar in what film?
What?
Right down there.
I think I know this one.
Oh, like I don't even know any of the actors or anything like that. So that, I've got no clue.
I'm wrong. Hold on.
4.
I don't know.
3.
Good thing I would have done it at 1 point.
1 pens down. JT.
Is it hall pass?
Swingers.
Incorrect. Sam.
Why didn't I bet more? Crazy, stupid love.
1 point.
Oh,
Sam
no.
now takes a 1 point lead
Right.
here.
Wait a minute.
You're up 1. You lost a
lose a
point.
point.
You lose a point. So Sam Levine
I just need
has 12.
something to
JT
go
only
on
bet
with
1,
there.
so it didn't hurt him that bad. But Sam does get the lead here. Wow. Goes right up now to round number 4. This is the speed round. Speed round. 5 questions in the speed round, and it works like this. There will be buzzers. The buzzers will come out. The competitors will get 5 questions. They will have 2 seconds to answer the question. 2 seconds to answer the question. If they answer correctly,
and if you watch
1 point.
if you remember watching the tag team match,
they lose 1 point.
above the line.
All right, here we go, guys.
Quick on this draw.
What 2006 documentary features Al Gore in a tag?
Inconvenient Truth.
That's correct for a point.
That's correct for 1 point.
Wait, what's your?
Chris Farley and David Spade star in what movie about auto parts?
No.
Sam.
Tommy Boy.
Tommy Boy. Yeah, I know.
Peter McNichol plays Dr. Janos Pohl.
Ghostbusters 2.
That's correct.
Oh,
Sam Levine going up.
Wow, well done.
All right, here we go. Next question. All right. Marty McFly says, nobody calls me JT.
Back to the Future 2.
Incorrect. Answer was chicken. Nobody calls me
I can't steal.
I thought you were asking what movie.
Yeah,
My
you
bad.
buzzed in, so you lost the
He
point.
says it in all of them.
Yeah.
No.
No, he does it in the first one. I screwed up.
All right, here we go. Last question here. Last question. Okay. What Lord of the Rings actor also narrates 2007's adventure film
I've not seen
Stardust?
Stardust.
I remember it. Oh my god.
Fuck. I haven't seen Stardust.
not catching it.
We're not gonna
Not
answer.
risking it.
3, 2,
Nope.
1. Gandalf himself.
Yeah,
So
Gandalf.
Helen.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, so Sam Levine comes back here with a 3-point lead going into the 5th round. This is the championship round.
Here we
5th
go.
round here for the final. Sam Levine is a 3-point lead as we get to the 5th and final round. 5th round works this way. The competitors will pick 3 numbers from 1 to 20. The first one is worth 2 points. Second one, 3 points. Third one, 5 points. All right, Sam Levine, you are up first.
I don't even want to watch this now.
3 and
I don't want to
8,
look.
3, 12. JTE.
We'll go 5, 12, 13.
5, 12. He took 12 already.
Oh, you did 11. You said
5,
12.
11, 13.
Yeah.
All right, so JTE 5, 11, 13. Sam Levine 8,
come on,
3, 12. We
JTE.
start with JTE. JTE, you picked category number 5. All right, JTE, category number 5, you chose for your 2-pointer animated.
Okay.
Animated films.
I'd be good.
Here we
I'd do
go.
good in that, but
JTE in Space Jam. Who voices the main villain, Swackhammer?
Danny DeVito.
I'm going to say Danny DeVito.
Yeah,
I'll give
it
you
was
2
Danny
points on
DeVito
Danny
plays
DeVito.
the
Okay, that's
main
correct.
boss.
That's correct. All right. All right. All right, so 2 points for JTE,
three-pointer.
but he needs to hit a 3-pointer here. JTE, you chose category 11. Category 11, Oscar movies. Oscar movies. Which song from
You'll Be My Heart.
1994's The Lion King did Elton John win
Oh wait.
for his Oscar
No.
for Best Original?
No, that's
Can you feel love
Tarzan.
tonight?
There's 2.
Can you feel love tonight? That was Phil Collins.
Yeah. Can you feel it? Yeah. Can you feel the love tonight?
There's 2 major ones. I'm going to go with Can You Feel the
Yes.
Love Tonight?
That's correct.
That's the
3
one.
points,
That's the one.
JTE.
I want to say
16.
Circle of Life, but I was like,
16,
I was
14,
thinking
we
Tarzan.
bounce
My
back
bad.
to
Yeah.
Sam Levine. Sam Levine, now for his
How about the
2-pointer,
no,
he chose
Can you
category
feel the
number
love
8.
tonight? Without a
All
doubt.
right. Number 8 corresponds to the category of crime films. Crime films. 2-point question. 2-point question to tie the game, Sam. Who played Colin Farrell and Brendan Gleeson's boss in Bruges?
Rafe Fiennes.
Yeah.
That's
There you go.
correct.
Tie game.
Tie game.
All right, so we're going to go back to Sam for a 3-pointer here.
Sam, your 3-point question. You chose the number 3. The number 3, that is the category
Get it
of
wrong. Get it wrong.
Cameron Diaz.
Cameron Diaz.
That
Oh.
bitch!
Cameron Diaz? Oh God.
All right, 3-point
That bitch.
question. In what city does Healy track down Mary after being hired to find her in There's Something About Mary?
Miami.
Miami.
That is correct for 3
There you go.
points.
Yep, it's Miami.
Correct for 3 points.
comes down to the last
All right,
2.
it's 19-16. Sam Levine has the lead. JTE needs to hit his 5-pointer to bounce it back to Sam,
God.
or Sam Levine will be challenging me at the Spectacular
Oh,
for
my God.
the championship. Here it is. JTE in the category of Denzel Washington. In John Q, Denzel plays a desperate father trying to secure a heart transplant for his son, who played Dr. Turner, who performed the operation at the end of the film.
Oh no.
Saw that movie
never heard
once
of
when
this
it
movie.
came out.
John Q. I've never seen it, but I've heard of
I've
it.
never seen it either.
That's the question.
Oh God.
I love Denzel.
5, 4.
Repeat the question.
Oh God.
In John Q,
Oh, no.
Denzel plays a desperate father
pull it
trying
out.
to secure a heart transplant for
Oh,
his
God.
son, who played Dr. Turner, who performed the operation at the end of the film. 5, 4,
No.
3,
Yes.
2, 1.
And your winner!
Oh my God!
To the Showdown Spectacular, the Inglorious One, Sam Levine! The answer was James Woods.
James Woods.
James Woods was the answer. James Woods takes JTE out, and Sam Levine, what a year for the Inglorious One. He has just won both of the Ultimate Showdown tournaments, Sam. Holy crap. Sam Levine is getting his second title shot at the Spectacular here. He's getting a team title shot. He's getting a singles title shot. He's won the free-for-all, and he's won both tournaments. Sam Levine making a run for Player of the Year here.
Absolutely, but JTE, I mean, that's a tough final question. What a run in this tournament. I begrudgingly admit I have an ounce of respect for what JTE did coming into this day here. It was tough, but Sam, this was a guy who always was a top contender, always had something to prove, had some big losses, some bad wheel spins, and now he is at the top of the heap, going to Clem against you.
It's going to be something else. I got to be honest. I didn't know what was going to happen there.
Yep.
Sam Levine, the luck is definitely on his side. Fate is on his side. Fate is on his side right now. He is really playing sharp. I mean, look, like I said, free for all, Ultimate Showdown winner, collision main event.
John
He's
Q's
won
done
2 tournaments, and now he's going to be main eventing with me at the Spectacular.
Too much.
Wow. I mean, you got to give it to him. JTE played his heart out.
I remember when he
just
came
up short here at the end. He's bummed. You can tell he's walking around as evil as he can be. But there you go. So now Jen Sturger has got both Sam Levine and JTE behind the scenes. Here we go.
What's up, Movie Trivia Schmodown fans? I'm Jen Sturgeon here with your winner and new #1 contender, Sam Levine. That was an amazing match.
Thank you, Jen. That was everything I hoped it would be and more. That I am still beside myself with surprise that it played out the way it did. I really did not think that I was going to be able to beat Bibiani, Roca, Cushing, and JTE to get here. That is
your road to get here was insane
of players in the league. So I am as surprised as anyone. You know, it comes down to, obviously there's a luck factor. We always talk about the luck factor. And, you know, I definitely hitting the spinner's choice in round 2 on my second spin. That was probably the make or break for me today.
Yeah, let's talk about that for a second. So you landed on romantic comedies the first time.
Yes.
You hesitated. You thought about it.
I really did, because I mean, I know I think probably more rom-coms than a typical straight single man. But I didn't know. You never know how crazy in depth they're going to go with their questions. And there were about 5 or 6 other categories on the wheel I would have felt more confident in. So I took my chance, spun it again. I couldn't even look at the wheel. I was so nervous. I looked away. I was going to let the crowd noise tell me where it landed, and much to my great delight, it landed on Spinner's Choice.
Now, you took a pretty unconventional way of choosing what you were going to go for in round 2.
I did.
What made you choose movie release dates? What was your strategy going in there?
You know, I, like everyone, thought I was bad at movie release dates in general, but every time I'm playing along at home in a match, and movie release dates comes up, I found that I hit a lot more than I missed. And so my thinking was twofold. I thought I would go with it because maybe I'll hit him. But more importantly, if I miss him, I felt very confident that JT was not going to steal things.
I don't know.
Yeah. So now,
and for the record, I missed Bill and Ted. The only one in that category I missed. I said 88. It was 89. It's because I was thinking of the graphic in the movie. Right when they lift up the garage door and all the smoke comes out, it says San Dimas, 1988.
Yeah, I like Koi.
That's what my brain was saying.
makes sense.
Like I've also said, I want to see Matt Key take place.
I mean, not to point out the obvious, but you have the chance to be a double champion.
I do?
Yes!
Get the hell out of here.
I don't know if you do that or not.
I've heard, you know, if
it's been a hell of a tournament for you.
It really has.
Are you just riding that wave right now of the high?
I think I am. I mean, there's got to be some sort of magical star alignment that allowed me and Drew to get as far as we did, and me to get as far as I have in the singles tournament. And boy, oh boy, if after all this, me and Drew and me again come up empty in those title matches, I'm just going to have to...
Oh, hey! Yeah, sure.
Oh,
Hello,
hey, Christian.
My friend. Hello, my friend Sam. How are you, man?
I'm good. How you doing?
Good one.
Oh, thank you very much.
It was good. You beat
so
that.
much. Oh.
You beat that little evil, and I'm going to tell you that after your interview, I'm going to do a strut in front of them with the belt because I know how bad he wanted it, and now he can't. So look for that. Listen, man, you have had a hell of a year.
Kick them when they're down, eh?
It's something else.
It really is. I mean, you took Dan Murrell. You almost took Dan Murrell.
I went the distance. It was Rocky 1. I went the distance with the champ. That's all I wanted to do.
You take the free-for-all.
Yeah.
You take the Ultimate Showdown teams,
Yeah.
and now you take the Ultimate Showdown singles.
I have no idea what's happening.
It's crazy. And now we've talked about it.
We have
talked about it many times.
Yeah.
You and I are
But
going
like I
head to
said,
head for this thing, man.
Oh boy.
We kind of
I
finally
own it.
because we've
And
talked.
I-
When I asked you to be part of this,
Yeah.
I had deemed you the Tyson of this league.
You
before
did.
match one.
You did.
Well, now you got a
And
chance.
he's already got it.
But I have now, because I'm not commissioner anymore, I have a little bit of a new fire in me. So I think to me, what would be fun is to beat you, because I think what would be good is the fact that you did this great thing. You really
Right.
did. But I think now I'm competitive. And
I
I think
understand.
in the fact
I
that
understand.
you are making a run for Player of the Year,
Yeah.
Yes.
I would say some would say that I have a shot to be Player of the Year as well.
I don't know anyone is saying that.
Shake competitive arms back.
I say
Whoever
that I
wins
do,
the
and
title
I make
of
all the
the
rules
singles
around it.
title.
But,
That's true, and I'm real squirrely about that.
that's fine. Going to be all Star Wars and Army
Whether
questions.
That's
it being,
fantastic.
But no,
Christian,
I'm
Arloff,
completely kidding.
or
You. I
sorry,
cannot wait to
Christian,
play you. I think it's
Sam,
going to be a
or
lot of
JTE.
fun here.
Yeah.
They both had
good
great
luck to you.
years.
Thank
All
you very
three of
much.
them,
Good luck to
sorry.
you too. Also, that fire
Yeah,
might be hemorrhoids, so you should get that.
Yeah, well, you know what? Fuck you, Sam.
Thank you, Mr. Harloff. So, congratulations again. That
you.
was a really well-fought match. You've
Thank
got to
you.
be pretty stoked.
I'm very excited. I'm mostly happy to be talking to you again because it hurts my neck a lot less. That guy, how did he even get him in frame?
We got to stick together.
Yeah, really.
But Sam,
pretty
congratulations. We're
short,
all
too.
rooting for you.
Thank you, Jen.
And best of luck to you.
Thank you very much. Here we go.
Oh, here we
What's
go.
up, Movie Trivia Schmodown fans? I'm Jen Sturger here with JTE. JTE, that was a hell of a match. I have to give
Grab the mic here, sweetie pie. Now, all right, so Grace can't interview anymore from, I don't know, where'd that come down from? George C. Scott? General Patton? Thad? Guy makes an appearance every once in a while? This is ridiculous. Okay, look, no disrespect to Sam Levine. He played a great game today. He was lightning fast in the thing. But spinner's choice and opponent's choice should not have been on the wheel.
You agreed to it.
Yeah, I mean, you had him up against the ropes those first 2 rounds, and then what happened?
I want to say this straight to the camera. I want to say congratulations to the one and only Spinner's Choice. Once again, you have caused something to happen that shouldn't have happened. You won again. Congratulations. All of my congratulations go to you, Spinner's Choice. That's why he won.
But you have to admit, Sam had an incredible match, especially in the speed round, right?
Listen, he had an incredible match. If I had action adventure, if I had my choice of the spin, then I would have won. I would have got every single point. I even stole one of his.
How did you feel about him picking movie release dates?
Listen, people know what they're good at. I totally understand it.
Oh, what's up, boss?
What is this? Get out of here. Yeah, you know why he's doing that? He's happy because he knows he just won the championship again. He knows he doesn't have to face me.
So wait, are
he's
you
like,
saying-
oh my God, I dodged another bullet. Thank you, Spinner's Choice. He probably kisses that thing when he leaves the office every day. He's like, mwah, thank you, Spinner's Choice. You saved my life.
So you don't think that Christian is going to lose to Sam Levine?
Oh, I think Christian will not lose. I think man, that wheel might have a magnet on it or something. He probably has a remote behind there. He's like, make that sure thing. I don't want to face
Did you have something to add, Tom?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
conspiracy
it's just incredible how the cheating levels rise to like astronomic levels of cheating when he sits on the table here.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
favorite quote of
when
the
you're a
game,
champion,
the
you
cheating
get to
levels
dictate
rise
what's
to
on the wheel
astronomic
for the
levels
most
of
part.
cheating.
Every match we
Spinners-
have.
Yeah, it shouldn't
take
have
it
been on
off.
the wheel. Now, the guy miraculously comes back from like a hiatus, and next thing you know, it's back on the wheel. And things are going in his favor. You know, it's ridiculous.
This is
It's
what happened.
honestly.
This is what happened. He spun, got romantic comedies, stood there and was like, do I spin again? He looked over at Christian. Christian went like this.
I did see.
And he spun it
Excuses,
right on Spinner's
excuses.
Choice. I guarantee you
Classic
it's
rematch.
Pretty sure that's not
There's
how
some
it
Robert
happened.
Redford quiz show shit
We
going
need
on
a
here.
rematch.
No, we don't. You beat him fair and square.
That's a cooking one.
$60,000 question.
Okay. Anyways, so now that you're out of singles, how are you feeling still about defending your team belts?
I'm not even worried about that. We're gonna beat Drew. We're gonna beat Sam. He's not, because guess what? We're
funny.
champions. We get to decide
You got
whether Spinner
above line,
Choice is
you
on the
got
wheel.
someone
So
who
therefore, they're gonna
lost to
lose.
both members of the
I'm
Patriots
looking
and
forward to
who's
the number one
beaten both
contenders
members of the
match. I
Patriots.
deserve it. I want a
Yep.
shot. This is I should have won this damn spectacular thingy, whatever you want to call it, Schmodown tournament, whatever. It's all bull crap. Everything in this league is made for me to win. I should not be losing.
Except this.
Back to you guys.
All right, so no surprise there that Finstock or whatever the hell his name is calling me out and blaming me for.
You're giving hints. I saw you.
Nobody saw that movie. I only saw that movie once. But that's the name of the game.
Jader.
Sam Levine, like you said, I showed up myself in that interview and I had some words with him. And,
yeah.
And I came back.
Thanks for running back.
You're welcome.
Thanks for running back.
But look, man, this was exactly what we wanted. This was a great finals. This was a great finals. But it really sets the stage here because Sam Levine now gets revenge on his partner. He got revenge for his partner, Drew McWeeny, and beats JTE. But now JTE and Snyder, they both want revenge against Sam Levine because Levine has beaten Snyder, he has beaten JTE. They're going to want to prove it because if Sam Levine can take those belts.
He told me that he was going for Sam Levine. I was like,
and
don't
then
do that. You're
he's got a shot to take this. We could have our first double
change.
He could be walking around with 2 belts held up high there. Yeah, the subtext, the stories that are building for these 2 matches, and especially Patriots versus Above the Line. They're getting interesting.
All right, guys, so go ahead and comment right now. What you think of the match? Can Sam Levine take the title from me? Will he be a double champion? What's going to happen at the Schmodown Spectacular? One thing we do know is that Sam Levine will be in 2 of them. Check out the Movie Trivia Schmodown Facebook app. Go ahead, Facebook app or just the app. Just go to that app. Play the app. Go play your friends online. Join a world league.
Get on Android
Join a
app.
league wherever you live. It is on iOS right now. Ken Knapsack,
it was great. This tournament was amazing. New stars made and a future champion, maybe crowned. You got something to say about that, though.
I do have something to say. He'll be a future champion.
On my actual phone.
All right, guys. So thank you guys once again for the pit boss, Ken Knapsack. I'm Christian Harloff. See you next time.
Any post credits? Stick around if there's any post credits.
What's going on, everyone? Frank from the Rundown and Sam Levine. He's done it again. He has now become the singles tournament champion, defeating JTE 19-16. This first round wasn't as high scoring as other previous matches, but JTE scoring 6 points is the second most points he's ever scored, and Levine was his usual self for the most part with his 5 points. In tournament play, the winner of the match loses the first round only 17% of the time. The second round had a bit more fireworks with the wheel adding to the drama, but not before JTE could have one of his worst second rounds of his career. Last time JTE went 2 for 4 was in his shotgun.
I think it's just it's a champion. It's champions advantage.
In his previous 3 matches in this tournament, he was a combined 10 out of 12. As
and
for
also,
Levine,
it's also good too
because
because
like he tempted fate by spinning a second time
broad
and was rewarded with spinner's choice and opting for
so you land on spinner's
movie
choice,
release
you
dates.
get a category
It's the
that
first
you're
time in singles competition history that this category has been deliberately selected. And to Levine's credit, he won 3 of 4.
I think that's a fair way to do title matches.
2-point steal to JTE. This was the 5th 2-point steal successfully converted against Sam, compared to the 3 1-point successful conversions he's given up. Despite JTE's 2-point steal and 1-point lead coming out of the second round, it quickly evaporated in the third and fourth round. JTE would lose 1 point on the wager round while Levine earned 1 point, and then JTE would go 1 for 2 in the speed round. In JTE's only previous 5-round match against Riley back in 2016, he went 3 for 4. And while Levine had a slim 1-point lead after the third round, he impressively added 2 points during the speed round, and that would help force JTE to answer his 2- and 3-point questions in the final round no matter what. JTE has never successfully answered all 3 questions in the final round, and that's what it would have taken to put serious pressure on Levine. There have only been 3 comeback wins in tournament play, 2 of which happened in this tournament, and there's 18 overall throughout 100+ matches in the Schmodown. Unfortunately, JTE could only answer his first 2 questions, and the game ended as JTE missed on his final question, sending Sam Levine to the Spectacular on December 20th against Christian Harloff. Now let's dive into the numbers for this match. JTE ultimately played his worst game of the tournament, going 12 of 19 for a 63% accuracy rate, and ended his winning streak at 4, and was not able to become the 4th player ever to have a 5-game winning streak. Sam Levine, on the other hand, He played a fairly above average game, going 13 of 19 for an accuracy rate of 68%. And by winning today's match, he became the 7th player in history to record a 4-game winning streak. In this 4-game stretch of the tournament, he answered nearly 71% of his questions correct, and his 73 points is the second most during a 4-game win streak.
Who will become the
Because his 5-round match wasn't nearly as precise as others have been in the past, not too much happened when it came to setting records. The only notable change happened on the all-time points leaderboard. JTE's 16 points bumped him up to number 2 on the list, and it should be noted that he ties the record for the most Schmoedown singles matches at 15 with Josh McCouga. As for Sam Levine, his 19 points boosted him from 6th all the way up to the 4th spot, just missing out on that number 2 spot by a few
Dan Merle,
points.
we miss you.
And remember, if you want more in-depth stats and info on your favorite players and teams, go follow SD Rundown Stats on Twitter. And if you want to listen to a full breakdown and analysis of this and every other match, be sure to check out the Schmoedown podcast every week on the Plus YouTube channel, as well as on the Schmo podcast on iTunes. And this is going to be for the post-match
they were together for a
Schmoedown
short
breakdown.
time. Okay, no, we got
there's nothing else. All right.
Well, what do we have here?
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Hello, outlaw.
Don't give me that outlaw crap. You've been ducking me for far too long.
Thank you for watching
ducking
this
you.
unfortunate
Hardly,
matchup.
Dude, I'll take you on Schmoedown any day of the week. Anytime.
Ready with your red blue pigtails.
Anytime, Roka, just like last time.
Well, why don't you put your money where your mouth is?
If you see me on screen with
you want a Schmoedown?
my camera not working,
Oh, you want a Schmoedown right now?
Right now, Riley.
Well, then
you'll just see.
Oh, it's getting hot in here. And if you think these two take movie trivia seriously, you should take the fans into consideration. Y'all have been begging for your shot at the movie trivia Schmoedown, and
until
now you get
Patriots
your
lose
opportunity.
spectacularly,
We are proud to
you gotta cut
introduce the movie trivia Schmoedown app.
Oh my god! Now I'm conflicted. If they win,
fans will be able to play all trivia modes and compete against your favorite competitors, join a league, or play a friend one-on-one.
Cut off the.
After you accrue enough points, you can unlock the Inner Geekdom division and play in another format.
It should be interesting.
Find some fans from all over the world, climb up the rankings, game a champion, challenge a champion, but make sure you earn it. We're so excited for y'all to finally get your chance to play the movie trivia Schmoedown. This time is for all you movie trivia fans who have ever said,
I totally knew that.
How'd you miss that?
No,
it's
I know.
for everybody. Make sure you guys download it right now on
this,
iTunes for a one-time fee of just $3.99. And make sure you request to join the Movie Trivia Facebook page. And then one day, maybe you can challenge the likes of a Roka, a Riley, maybe even your old pal, Baby Carrot.
Let's end the show.
It's Schmoedown.
Thanks for checking us out, everyone.